Namaskaram, my dear friends. Welcome to Musings with Mahesh Vinayakram. Today episode going to be very interesting. Where we have a yogi practitioner, Mr. Manish Pole, who's my very good friend, who's joining us today. So before we go for the live, I would like to give an invocation, and I start with a Ganesha mantra. And I'm so happy that today I'm camping in the sacred land called Tiruvannamalai, and it's being a very special for me. So I would like to start with a Ganesha shloka, and then once Manish ji is on, then we'll get in connect with Manish ji. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ वक्रतुंड महाकाय वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवो सर्वकारेषु सर्वदा. Let's invite Manish ji on stage. He's backstage now. So we're just setting it a small stuff. So once he's there, I will put him on. Namaste Manish ji.
Namaste Mahesh ji. Thank you so much for having me on board.
Yeah, it's always been a pleasure, and welcome to Musings with Mahesh Vinayakram episode where it's so good that you are able to do on your own time. I think right now you're camping in Dubai.
I'm in Dubai, that's right.
Okay. Thanks for the time. Please.
Thank you.
Yeah, I leave the stage to you. Please introduce yourself and your. Firstly, I would like to ask you, how did you start with this journey? And also now in this pandemic time, music and yoga goes hand in hand, and also it's very important where ancient knowledge of India and the India's treasure, I would say. So I have personally seen you on doing yoga together for us, and it's been a journey. So I would like to know how did you start, and I leave to you. Please take it.
Thank you, Mahesh ji. First of all, thanks a lot. And it's an absolute pleasure to work with you every time that we work together. Friends, as luck would have it, I had a very, very interesting background and grew up, and I started to work in advertising. Quickly, I realized that my true passion lay in yoga. At that point, I had the opportunity, as given by my teacher, to go live with him. He said that if you want to learn meditation, then you should come and live with me. So at 22, it's very funny, my point. It was very scary to give up my life plan and then everything that I aspired to in my life, to drop all of that and to go live and to sort of surrender my life plan. At that point, I remember that it was very scary, but a thought arose in me that I don't want to wake up at 40 one day and then feel, what if I had tried that? I turned 40 now in the next 2 months. So when I look back, it's a very pivotal moment for me, because I look back with a lot of gratitude and a lot of joy that I managed to take that decision and go to live with my teacher and train in yoga and meditation. That is what set me on this.
That's really amazing. And also, can you let us know about the institute which we are doing, which you have been doing? So before we go for that section, I thought I wanted to share to the people who are watching a very beautiful video. All your videos are stunning. It's very ecstatic coverage from long shot and aerial shots and the drones. So I thought I could share one of the video. So we'll watch the video and then we'll further go for the second section. We'll speak about your institution and what you teach and other stuff. So my dear friends, so here is one of the video which I saw with Manishi doing a ecstatic pose on this beautiful location. So I thought I could share with you all. So here comes the video, and then we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I was just wondering whether it was with the music, but it just showed the whole area. And please continue with tell us about the institution which you have been doing. And yeah,
So just before I go there, to that video itself, I do namaskar every day. That's us looking at the sun. So,
very beautiful.
that would be nice to have a perspective of what the sun sees when we are doing Surya Namaskar to the sun, how the sun sees that itself.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Thank you. In terms of the work that I do, I was trained in Kriya Yoga, but essentially what I teach is Hatha Yoga, Pranayama, and meditation. And I was very lucky to be able to sort of work with my Teachers Institute for a very long time and to co-found an institute with my partner called Total Yoga. And in the last year, I've started something which is called 21st Century Yoga, which is a project that I do where it's completely online yoga classes as well as knowledge courses. That has been a really beautiful medium, Mahesh, just like we are doing stuff live. It's been really beautiful to be able to do stuff on the virtual space, and it's given me a lot of time to spend time in nature and to be able to record, like that video you saw, we record in the Himalayas. A lot of my students are very grateful of the fact that they feel they are in the Himalayas when they sort of see those videos. Rather than me shoot it in a studio, I shoot it out there. It's Hatha Yoga classes. People do this 1 hour a day. I've been very particular that I'm looking for that kind of student willing to do yoga 7 days a week.
Wow,
Yeah. So in the
that's good.
3 days a week. But now I'm looking for that kind of a person who's willing to commit 7 days a week.
Yes, that's amazing. And also, I just got some beautiful pictures. So I'll show you the pictures and then we'll speak about those pictures. Let me show you. It was this. So it was this picture. And see, so over to you. Yeah.
Both natural and ecstatic when I'm in nature. The sunrise and sunset have deep significance to me as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel as special in any place as I do in nature like this.
Sorry, I might have. Yeah. So that's beautiful location because for us, I mean, for anybody, for me personally, geography plays a main role. So wherever I travel, I take those inspiration and then put it into music. Since my medium is, uh, my medium is music, I perceive things through the music. So I take the location and then I go there. I sense it not just by the eyes, but with all the senses inside, and I take those inspiration, I put into music. The same way, I've seen that you have been going to beautiful locations. So how does that relate, or your perspectives of yoga and the geography, if I can ask?
So when I was teaching and practicing in a studio, it's a lot of the work that we do with asana is a mastery of the muscles. And when I start practicing and teaching in nature, more than the muscles, it's interaction with the elements. So you're basically the earth element, but your connection with the earth ground, with
Okay.
the air, with the space, with all the elements play a big role. It's kind of shielded in those space.
Hmm. That's amazing. And also, I wanted to show another picture. This is the another location I wanted to.
Guys, people from around the world come there because the waves are massive. You're looking down the place.
That's beautiful location, and also another very beautiful pose you were just doing. Let's see this.
Anda, which is a wellness resort in the Himalayas. Most
Wow.
magical rules that I've come across. Very lucky to get this picture.
Very beautiful. And also for me, the colors really plays an important role.
See,
So color, so the roof and your shirt on transparent white is opaque, which doesn't indulge on any interference of the energy. It's static, and then the red with love. So it's all together for me. It was like a different raga altogether.
colorful raga.
Yeah, colorful raga. So I just thought we could share a small music of that colorful raga. I would relate. So I wanted to present one song which can relate to that. So since I've been traveling with that instrument, it's called pan drum, the introduction of the pan drum. So I'd also did a album on that, and I did an incorporation of Daisy approach on the pan drum. Pan drum has the history of coming from Switzerland. It was called as hung drum, Hang. Then later, every country has its own production of instrument. Since because of the copyrights, they named it as pan drum, tongue drums, zenko, rav drums, and it has every design. So I have come out with an album. So I thought, associating this color, I would like to show you that album. So it's a 4-minute track. We'll listen, and then we go for the next section before we wind.
Yes, yes. I'm just going to share also with a couple of my colleagues and friends.
Please be happy to see you all.
Just give me 1 second. I will.
No worries. So Manish ji is just getting ready with the other people, other yoginis from yoga, yogis and yoginis from Dubai, and he's a very beautiful artist. Where like he has been exploring his extension of yoga practice alongside, and it's a holistic approach. I have stayed with him in his house personally, so I have experienced the space and also his perception towards the yoga. So I thought I will just invite him, and he's ready now. Let's go. Yes, yeah, here we are. Yeah, please tell us. That's the space. Yeah, please go for it. So, shall I play the music for you?
Please,
Yeah. So we'll explore this music, and then later, because there'll be one screen, so we will see the music, and then later we. Yeah, that's the pan drum Daisy version, I would say. And hi, all their friends are there saying hi from Dubai. Namaste.
Mardad
Good.
also plays the hand drum and he
Very
plays
good.
the tombak, which is the Persian. He plays Persian percussion and thoroughly
Amazing.
enjoyed it.
That's good. Thank you so much. We'll send you so much of music. And I have been playing and doing some album with the Dumbak player, three traditional ancient. I mean, like how we are from the legacy. We have been collaborating with one of the people from Tumbak player. And also when I came for Muscat tour, we had a good opportunities of playing with the local musician with the Middle East and percussive. Percussion always attracts me, as you have been saying. So that's very good insight what you have been showing us. So would you like to give a souvenir to the people of like any practice that you could tell the people, like in this easy in this busy schedule and chaotic one, to a simple way of practice to the people?
If I may, a couple of things that I'll teach, both of them are focused on prana. I think
Please.
the most important and significant thing that comes out of yoga practice is how do you increase your energy levels.
Beautiful.
So,
I leave the stage for you.
yeah. So the first thing, friends, is that whenever you have the time to sit like this is called Prana Mudra. Even if you're going for a walk, so that's ring, little, and thumb touching each other. This is very important because this is, in fact, the only mudra, Prana Mudra, where there is modern research showing that if a person sits like this for even 5 minutes, the energy output that is measured by the discharge of energy from the fingertips is significantly higher. So lot of the times when we are low on energy, we are irritable, jealous, angry, and we are high on energy, we are very loving. So rather than try and change our mental makeup, in yoga, we don't try to do that. We just try to change the energy. This is one technique that you can always use. And the second technique is very simple. In fact, even simpler. Just take in a deep breath, hold the breath. So when you hold the breath, prana gets a chance to move around in the body, and then slowly exhale. And again, hold the breath. So prana ayama, expansion of life force. It's not just breath control, but it's an expansion of life force. So prana ayama, breathe in, hold, because it's a hedge pranayam. But the key factor is the kumbha. You know the word, Mahesh, from your work, from your father's gata, kumbha. Kumbhak is a pot, so something that retains prana. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So that's the pranayama, and this is the mudra. These two things, Mahesh, I wanted to share with all the friends who've joined in.
That's really a great thing. So, though it is just a simple one, it's so powerful. And the Prana Mudra and also the breathing technique. So, maybe for 2 minutes you can sit in the Prana Mudra and lively I can sing so that we can get into the Prana Mudra and I'll give you an improvisation. My dear friends, you can just watch Manish ji showing the Prana Mudra and you can keep the Mudra and closing your eyes. And for 2 minutes, couple of minutes, we will just sustain the Mudra and listen to the music so that we get that energy on. आदिदेव नमस्तुभ्यम् आदिदेव नमस्तुभ्यम् प्रसीद मम भास्कर दिवाकर नमस्तुभ्यम् प्रभाकर नमोऽस्तु ते ततो युद्धः परिश्रान्तम् समरे चिन्तया स्थितम् रावणं चाग्रतो दृष्ट्वा युद्धाय समुपस्थितम् Slowly you can come back to the position wherever you are. And I would like to thank Manish ji for giving this beautiful Prana Mudra exercise to us. Thanking you. Wow, beautiful sunset we could see from from Dubai. The sunset from Dubai. Oh yeah, Middle East. This Prana Mudra is very powerful, Manish ji, because and also in the mudra in also in the dance technique, if you see, Prana Mudra is the important mudra which Kathakali they use.
Yes.
Kathakali,
Yes.
and also, as you said, I mean, you will give me more insight about. And is there any other? Personally, I would like to take one more mudra so that people can take Prana Mudra and one more back
Sure.
home.
I will, if we can just do this,
Okay,
these two fingers go in and these steps. Okay, let me
that's
just,
the
instead of that, I'll give you another mudra. So we have
yes,
Prana Mudra. Let's do the opposite.
yes, exactly. Now the mudra will be fine. Yes, now the mudra is good.
We call it Apana Mudra. So,
Apana Mudra. Let me
whenever we
type it
talk
for the
about this,
people.
a lot of people today find it very difficult because the food we eat, a lot of people today are constipated. So, Apana Mudra will just get the energy going downwards. It's very good excretion. So,
Wow.
whenever you feel you've eaten something and the next morning you're finding it tough to digest, you use Apana Mudra.
Aha. Apana Mudra. Wow.
This
So
very,
these two hands together, and
yeah,
yes,
this
like
is
a peacock.
like a paper. And it will help you to sort of clear out. So, a lot of people, because they can't clear out, then they are sluggish throughout the day. It affects the energy level. So, Apana is very important for that.
So shall we do one more raga for a couple of minutes for Apana Mudra and sustain the Apana Mudra? Okay. I'll give you another rag for. Mm, I, Thank you. Thank you, Manish ji, for this beautiful gift. Where, like, within the small, thing, we could just really take our frequency to the next level. Like how music penetrates on not only the chakra for all meridians and all nadis. So it is so beautiful that you gave it on a nutshell. So thank you so much for getting. And let's wind it with the Chin Mudra with Om chanting. Yeah. for 2 minutes of wellness mantra with Chin Mudra. If I can say, is that correct one? Chin Mudra? Okay. So let's get into the Chin Mudra for Lokakshemam and also for the wellness and also for all the complete peace in the globe. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukaviva Bandhana Mrityo Mukshya Vamrita Om Shanti 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 Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukaviva Bandhana Mrityor Mukshya Vamrita Om Shanti 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 Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukaviva Bandhana Mrityor Mukshya Vamrita Om Shanti 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 Harihi Thank you. Thank you so much, Manish ji. It was so interesting, so powerful, so tiny, but beautifully done. And I think we should do one more with more musicals. And I'm also trying something new. But within the short time notice, you could just crash with the schedule. And I exceeded 4 minutes beyond your 6:30 schedule. But it was so good to have you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh, and I also look forward to having you share music, share your soul.
Yes.
I want a large audience on Instagram, and if you could do an Insta live, we'll talk about it.
Sure, I'm on. Please tell me, and we can make it on.
I do visit a lot of musical people doing music in yoga, but I must say that a lot of them do it, but they don't have musicalities. That's why I love it.
Mhm. Ah, that's amazing. That's a great thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. And I think, friends, you got a really beautiful technique today. So let it be very simple, but it's so powerful that you can just do Prana Mudra and you can do Apana Mudra and also Chin Mudra with sitting just there to just go with the flow. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next Musings with Mahesh Vinayakram. Until that, I leave with this music which I have been doing, the latest album from my collection. As you know that I have come out with my own production called Mahesh Vinayakram Production. You can find my music from all platforms, starting from Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, Deezer, on all, like I would say, less than 150 online stores, and starting from Spotify, Apple Music on 18 countries. So it's quite available on the YouTube. It starts from there. So I just give you one more Tevaram, a sample of what I have been doing. And I'm sorry, this is one of the album called Chanting series, which I have come out. It's just a 4 minute capsule. So I play you the 1 minute capsule before we wind, and I'll see you all in the next Musings with Mahesh Vinayakram. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.